There may be no more important question than whether we can use the free market to make the world a better place. $143 trillion is the sum of all global managed financial assets. Imagine if we could use a lever this big to make the world a better place. Agriculture is a big deal. Half the Earth's surface has been converted to agriculture to grow food. Agriculture accounts for about 20% of the greenhouse gas emissions.
So investors are interested in farmland because there's short-term and long-term opportunity. So a couple of the short-term opportunities just have to do with the fact that there's been a high mean rate of return for this asset class. And so it helps for diversifying a portfolio. And there's also relatively low volatility in this asset class. There's also the long-term opportunities. We have this rapidly increase in food demand that's occurring. And that's at the same time, what many people are not aware of is the growth in food production is slowing. And so as a result, what we can expect between demand and our slowing ability to meet that demand is increases in food commodity prices. And this, of course, is then leading to increasing farmland prices. How can sustainability fit into the farmland investment business model? So it's a really challenging environment for farmland investors to figure out how do you start to tackle sustainability, how do you measure for it, how do you manage for it in a systematic fashion. And it really begs the question, can farmland investors play this critical role in food production? Can they bring capital to this sector, additional capital, to make agriculture more sustainable? So the Manomet Hagan project has sort of 6 steps for moving through this process of developing a system, a sustainability framework for managing for environmental sustainability. The first step was to catalog what they have already. The second step was to develop a draft standard. Third is to test that standard. And then the fourth step is to revise and create a final standard. And then the fifth step is to share that. We've accomplished step 1, these 6 topics that really capture the essence of the environmental aspects of sustainability in agricultural systems. I'm going to talk a little bit just briefly about one of these, soil, to just give you a better understanding. When I'm talking about a standard and indicators, what do I mean by that? And it's fairly simple. So in the draft farmland standard that we're working with now, we have this overarching objective for soil. That is to maintain or enhance soil health, optimize crop yield, and prevent soil erosion and degradation. We've got 2 performance measures associated with that address soil health and soil conservation. And then we have 4 indicators addressing soil fertility, nutrient balance, things that have to do with soil conservation, soil erosion and damage, and soil degradation. So what we anticipate is our work with Hancock will help create an agricultural system that will help measure and manage for a more sustainable future, and at the same time help Hagan improve its ability to deliver on low-risk, generous return for its investors. We really hope to be able to, after working with Hagan, to scale up and work with other investors.